welcome to FIT Insider. I'm your host, Laren Owens, and today I am joined with a very special guest, Lyle Ray.
Hey there, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, yeah, like you said, my name's Lyle. I'm a senior here at FIT. I'm in the AMC major. I'm an RA here on campus as well, in addition to working in the AMC video studio. But I do a lot outside of campus too. I'm a drummer, and I'm actually in a band right now called No Stranders. Yeah, that's us right there.
Killing it.
Thank you.
That is so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, back to FIT. Why did you choose this school?
Yeah, that's a great question. I've always been passionate about fashion since I was young, and I really wanted to study it more and kind of go into it, make it a career, and I chose it midway through high school, and immediately when I was here, it just felt like the right place. My brother and I came in first day, and it just was like we could both feel that it was the spot for me. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at us.
Keeping it in the family.
Absolutely.
How long have you been working in the studio?
So the studio I've been working in for just 2 years now. It would have been 3, but obviously the pandemic kind of took us out of in-person classes for a little bit. I started working through federal work study, so it's part of my financial aid package. My first job was in the AMC studio. I was kind of like a clerical assistant, answered phones and things like that. And then as soon as I found out about the opportunity here in the studio, I transitioned over to that, and I've been here ever since.
So that's kind of how you came across it, kind of linking your way?
Yeah, absolutely. I met the guys of the studio through, the AMC office, because it's an AMC organization. And, as soon as I spent some time here, I was like, I love it. Such a unique, cool job, and I jumped on it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, super cool.
Yeah, look at an old picture of me.
After 2 years here, can you name some of your favorite or your least favorite moments?
That's tough because there's been a lot of great moments, but sure. I mean, definitely some of my favorite parts have just been seeing the different students and student projects that have come through, because it's always fun to see the different directions that people take their things and using their creativity, and being able to be a part of that is really fun.
Yeah.
I mean, and there's not ever any really bad moments, I don't think, at least for me, but it's always tough when you work with a student who's not super passionate, kind of just going through the motions, counting down the minutes till they get to leave class. So it's definitely hard working with people like that, but very rarely does that ever really happen.
Back to the studio.
For
what are
sure.
some of your responsibilities here?
Yeah, so I'm a student aide, student tech, it's my title, and what that basically means is, in addition to, helping with the equipment, I'll help people get set up, I'll help run cameras, things like that, run the switchboard, but I also will kind of be more hands-on with student projects if they need me to. If someone's missing a person in their group, I'll definitely step in and help. But overall, I kind of just help out wherever I'm needed, you know what I mean? Just odd jobs, things like that. So
Yeah, sounds great.
yeah. What's up, guys? Lyle here. I'm in the studio getting ready to help some students with their projects. We got the camera set up first now. We're just going to grab some of the props from over here and get the set rocking. So that's all we're going to really have to do, and then we're going to be good for today. Let's go.
Can you tell us maybe some things that you've learned and that can help in your future?
Absolutely. I mean, the coolest thing about working here is that it's very hands-on. You get to experience everything. You get to learn a lot of new stuff. And one of my projects that I do outside of school and things like that is I have a clothing brand. It's called Ray Pool Service. And that, I always am trying to do more with that and make that the best it can be. And I've learned a lot of skills here in the studio that I can apply to, creating visuals for that and kind of producing everything. So that's been great.
Yeah, definitely. Where can they find you at?
That's a good question. So please follow me on Instagram at Ray Pool Service. No capitals, no spaces, and stay tuned for upcoming drops.
Definitely. Everybody go check that
Yeah.
out. Make sure to follow. Last question for you. Why would you recommend students to take this course or work in the studio?
I mean, this is one of the best electives that you can take, one of the best classes
Definitely.
here at FIT, because obviously we need major electives to graduate for those of you who are in the AMC major. And this is really one of the best ones, because it's not only super fun, you learn a lot, but it's super hands-on, which is really fun to be able to develop a lot of hard skills. And it's a great break from just your typical class setup of a lecture and tests and projects and things like that. Super unique, and very rarely are you going to be able to experience working with this type of equipment, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, I definitely agree. Well, thank you so much, Lyle, for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
No problem. That is all we have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, Mom.